Hello, today we are going to look at Ubuntu 17.10 and what's new in Ubuntu 17.10. I'm going to take it from the perspective of Ubuntu 17.4, 16.4 with Unity. So I'm going to look at a few of the new Gnome features, which is maybe not new to many of us, but it's new for anybody who moved from Unity now to Gnome. And let's start off with this logging manager. As you can see, it looks different. It's a Gnome logging manager. It's a very neat, very simple, very clear manager. If you click on your username, you will see this option. If you want to switch different desktop interfaces, you always have a button here to the right where you can just click on it and it shows you the options. This little tool does the same thing. In Ubuntu 17.10, the default for Ubuntu is Wayland, which is the newest, and also Xorg, which is the old one which Ubuntu used in the past. So you can use Ubuntu, the stock Wayland by default. And if you see some of your apps maybe doesn't work correctly or anything like that, or if something doesn't look nice, you can always switch to Xorg and wait for Wayland to get better because it's still new. And it's good to test it out, so if it's good for you, use it. So if you type in your password, you will be greeted with Ubuntu 17.10. Surprise. And one of the first things I want to speak about is Gnome 3.26. This is the first time in a very long time that Ubuntu comes with the latest and the greatest of Gnome. They were always a few releases late, but this is the first time in a very long time when we get the latest, and there's a lot of advantages for that, because files is now, as you can see here, 3.26.0, and the software center was always so slow. It's most of the time much faster. As you can see, this is super fast because got a nice update. As you can see, it's the latest Gnome, which is amazing. And as Ubuntu switches to Gnome, it really makes sense. So basically, another thing which is different from the previous version of Unity of Ubuntu is workplaces was always in the system settings, and then you can have like an icon here in your panel. It's here under activities here on the right. And activities will basically give you an overview of everything that's open on your computer currently. So you will see all your icons, you can close them all easily and things like that. It's quite nice. And you can also search for any document file. So let's say, for instance, desktop. As you can see, it looks everywhere. It's put your files nicely. Settings, software, so it's a very nice search icon, and apps at the top. Panel, you got it's not the same as in the past, but it is quite nice, and yes, all your apps, so it's very familiar. Settings, and as you can see also the settings is new. It's very clear, very straightforward. There's new backgrounds in the settings. As familiar with Ubuntu, and it's also the first Ubuntu in a long time where the mascot, the artwork, is prominent. As you can see, it's right in the picture, and as always, beautiful wallpapers. Let's take the canyons, and you can set the lock screen will be a different picture if you don't switch it. So you can choose both. So let's take something else just to, when we get to the lock screen. As you can see, all your settings is slightly different, but it's very easy to understand compared to the previous version of Ubuntu. And if you go to devices, if you're looking for printers, you can just add a printer like this, and then it will search for all your printers in your system, network, USB, this, and then you can just click what one you want, and it will install it for you. It's quite amazing. So it's much simpler. And details, as you can see, it's Ubuntu 17.10, Gnome 3.26.1, and I'm running this with on VirtualBox, this instance. And it's kernel 4.13, which is on the system. So if you open up a terminal, press Ctrl Alt and T together. As you can see, this is all see-through on the sides, but if you pull any app full screen, it becomes the familiar Ubuntu color. As you can see, it's kernel 4.13. Tiling works great. As expected. This is really cool. So yes, this, and oh yes. And it's a silly little thing, but your off button, minimize, maximize button, they are on the right now, no more on the left. And what else is new? First time in Ubuntu's history that Ubuntu by default have a rubbish bin as an icon on the desktop. Very small, but it's part of life. And here's the time and notifications will appear here. And calendar. And if you lock your screen, you will basically get the picture we changed it to with the time, the date, and you can press spacebar to be able to get to the screen again where you can log in again. So yeah, that's basically for me the main things that stand out to me what is new in Ubuntu 17.10. There's so much more, but for me this is a general roundup, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it helpful. Please leave comments of other things which you think is new, which should have been mentioned, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.